गिरिधारी श्री श्री राधा विनोद बिहारी जू की जाय। श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मरन मोहन जू की जाय। नित्यानंद प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शत शिशिमार भक्ति वेदांत नारायण गोसाई महाराज श्री गुरुदेव की जाय। नित्यानंद प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शत शिशिमार भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोसाई महाराज की जाय। नित्यानंद प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शत शिशिमार भक्ति प्रज्ञान केशव गोसाई महाराज की जाय। Did I do Srila Prabhupada? Let me just, I was multitasking. Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtatarishita Shishmar Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Shishmar Bhakti Pragan Keshav Gosai Maharaj Ki Jai. Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtatarishita Shishmar Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Gosai Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nityalila Pravishta Maha Bhagavat Srila Goksharas Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Nityalila Pravishta Srila Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur Ki Jai. Nityalila Pravishta Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Rupanu Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopal Bhattadas Raghunath Sharda Gosai Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanandari Shri Gaur Parshad Vrinda Ki Jai. Namachay Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासरी गौर भक्त वृंद की जाय। श्री क्षेत्र मंडल गौर मंडल ब्रज मंडल मथुर वृंदावन धाम की जाय। सर्व अभिष्ट प्रदत्त गिरिराज महाराज की जाय। श्री राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड की जाय। श्री यमुना देवी गंगा देवी की जाय। श्री तुलसी महारानी वृंद देवी की जाय। श्री भक्ति देवी की जाय। श्री पूर्णमासी योग माया की जाय। श्री गोपेश्वर महादेव की जाय। श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जाय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जाय। समागत गौर भक्त वृंद की जाय। जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जाय। All of his Śaraṇāgati kirtans ki jai. Jai. His Gitavali Kalyana Kalpataru and Gitamala ki jai. Shnitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Hare Krishna. Is today any special day? I forgot to check the calendar. Anyways, whatever. Hopefully it's not. All right, I'm gonna let's do the Mangalacharam. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tarbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Shri Siddhanta Saraswati Vidito Koriya Gurvan Vaye Bhata Bhanuriva Prabhata Gagane Yogora Sankirtanai Maya Varati Mingilo Daragatan Udritya Jivaniman Krishna Prema Sudabdi Kahana Sukang Pradat Prabhung Tang Bhaje Vande Bhakti Vinodang Shri Gaura Shakti Swarupakam Bhakti Shastragya Samrajang Radharasa Sudhanidhim Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanugavarayate Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Vrishabhanusutan Vitavamatanum Yamuna Tatanagara Sutam Murali Kalagita Vinora Parang Bhajagodrumakanana Kunjavidum Smaragora Gadadara Kelikalam Bhavagora Gadadara Pakshachara Shrinu Gora Gadadara Charukatham Bhaja Godruma Kanana Kunja Vidum Tavai Vasmi Na Jivami Tvaya Vina Iti Vigyaya Devi Tvang Nayamang Charanantikam Bhaktya Vihina Aparada Lakshai Kshiptashtakama Ditaranga Madhe Kripa Mai Tvam Sharanam Papanna Vrinde Namaste Charana Ravindam Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All right, Hare Krishna. Let's see. Oh, who's there? Dandavat Pranams, Ashray Prabhu, Shri Devi Didi, Manjulali Didi, Madhavendra Puri Prabhu, Sarveshwari Mataji, Poonam Didi, Shubhananda Prabhu, and let's see who is on YouTube and Facebook. I forgot to open it up, so I'm going to miss the comments on Facebook. But all I see is Vidyalala Sadidi, Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranams. All right, so we are beginning now. I think this is our 30th. I have to check 1 second. Yes, this is our 30th Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā session. And today we are going over the song Tumi Sarveśvareśvara. This is the ultimate song on how everything happens by the will of Krishna. This is like the song for that. So, but first we will go our program. So the format of the program is first we sing the glories of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, like the praises of Bhaktivinoda Thakur from our acharyas. Then we read some words on the topic of Śaraṇāgati from our acharyas. Then we go over the definition of the anga of Śaraṇāgati that we're on. Right now we're on Goptṛtve Varaṇa. So we'll read the definition of that from Srila Bhakti-Raksha Goswami Maharaj. And then I will go through the song for today, explain on the meaning of all the words, and then we'll sing it. That's the format. So today is, for the first section, the Bhaktivinoda Mahima part. This is going to be a very special day because we are completing, over the past few days, we've been going through Srila Bhakti Rakshak Goswami Maharaj's Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā Dashakam. And now that we're going to go through the 2 last verses today. And so I am going to play a video. It's 7 minutes long, but a video of Srila Bhakti Rakshak Goswami Maharaj explaining the last, I think he starts from verse 6. So yeah, the last 4 verses of the song he explains to Srila Prabhupada, or Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So we will watch that entire video, and then we'll continue on with the program. So let's start. Just to the side. Okay. Share the screen. Oh wait, I need to share the sound. Let me shut off this nature thing. Okay. All right. Where is it? Notion. Actually, before we start, let's just, Srila Goswami Maharaj is going to explain these last 4 verses. So let's just read the translation from verse 6, from where he's going to explain, just so that we have it in our heads fresh. Okay. Actually, we could read from verse 5 just to get the flow. Okay. So, yeah. It's said that this Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā Dashakam, when Srila Goswami Maharaj composed the Sanskrit prayer Srimad Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā Dashakam in the year 1936, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur expressed high appreciation for this composition. He said, "This poem is so fine, it is not written by him. It is written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself and has come out through him. It is so appreciable." After reading it, he remarked about Srila Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. He said, "Now I am confident that we have one man who is qualified to uphold the standard of our sampradaya." Okay, so we'll start from verse 5. Just reading the translations. As the universally cooling moon is beautified by diffusing its nectarian rays, nourishing the plants and inciting the twinkling of the stars, your holy advent in this world is similarly ascertained as satisfying the pure devotional scriptures through profound study and blessing the learned with full-blown happiness by the perfect axiomatic conclusions descending in divine succession. With your appearance, the ecstasy of the devotees knows no bounds. By writing many books and by multifarious methods recognized by the pure devotees, you have demonstrated the preaching of pure devotional service unto the Supreme Lord for the benefit of the whole world. We have heard of similar achievements in previous times by stalwart scholars such as Sri Ramanuja and many other acharyas. But the glory of you, the very embodiment of the nectar of divine love, does not end. It does not end here. It cannot be confined here. And Srila Sridhar Goswami Maharaj will explain, we'll see this. He'll say, so in other words, you are greater than Ramanuja Acharya. Merely the effulgence of his divine abode has been designated by the title Brahma in the Vedas. And only the expansion of an expansion of his expansion is sought after with great tribulation by the foremost yogis. The most exalted of the liberated souls shine resplendent as the bumblebees at his lotus feet. The primeval origin of even the original Sri Narayan, who is the Lord of the spiritual sky above Brahman. He is the original Supreme Lord, the personification of all nectarian mellows, Sri Krishna, and he is the one that you give. Okay. Situated in the topmost region of the absolutely inconceivable spiritual sky is the holy abode of Sri Vrindavan Dham and the spiritual planet known as Goloka. There, surrounded by Sakhis, Srimati Radhika revels in the mellows of divine pastimes. With great ecstasy, she expands the joy of loving sweetness in the service of Sri Krishna Chandra, who is otherwise served in 4 relationships up to parenthood. You, O Thakur Bhaktivinoda, can give us the service of that holy Dham. Okay, and now these are the verses. These are the 2 verses we're going over today. We'll sing the Sanskrit after I read the translation. I think this is one of my favorite verses from the whole song, this one. The internal purport is known to Sri Sarup Damodar by the sanction of Sri Gaurachandra, of that which is adored by the internal purport is known to Sri Sarup Damodar by the sanction of Sri Gaurasundar, of that which is adored by Sri Sanatan Goswami, and distributed by the preceptors realized in transcendental mellows, headed by Sri Rupa Goswami. That which is tasted and enhanced by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami and followers, and carefully protected by the votaries headed by Sri Jiva Prabhu. And that which from a respectful distance is venerated by great personalities such as Sri Shuka, Lord Shiva, the chief of the demigods, and Lord Brahma, the grandfather of all beings. O wonder of wonders, the nectarian rapture of servitude unto Sri Radhika, that too you can give us. That's such a beautiful verse. Okay, let's sing the Sanskrit for this. Oh, is the internet still working? The power just went out. I
Yeah,
just
it's
realized.
working here. I can hear you.
Oh, okay, great. I just got a thing set up with the Wi-Fi, so that's good. Let me turn on the video so that I can see you all. That way I don't need to show video panel. There. Okay. Now I can see you. There. Okay, great. Okay, so Shri Gauranumatang Swarupa Viditang Rupa Grajena Dritam Rupadhyay Pariveshitam Raghukanai Ashvaditang Sevitam Jivadyar Abhirakshitam Shuka Shiva Brahmadi Samanitam Shri Radha Parasevanamritamaho Tada Tumi Shobhavan. Okay, now the last verse. Where am I, so lowly and fallen? And where are you, the great soul who delivers the universe? O Lord, by your grace, you are sure to forgive my offenses. O ocean of mercy, in the dust of your lotus feet, I pray for just this benediction. Kindly make my life successful by recommending me for admission into the group of Sri Varshabhanavi-dāyita-dās, who is the dearmost one in your heart. Wow, isn't that such a beautiful prayer? Let's reread that. Kindly make my life successful, O Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, by recommending me for admission into the group of Sri Varshabhanavi-dāyita-dās, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, who is the dearmost one in your heart. Wow. All right. So, and let's sing the Sanskrit. Kvaham mandamatistvati vapatita kvatvang jagat pavana bho swamin kripaya paradanichayo nunang tvaya kshamyatam Yacheham karunanide varamimam padabjamule bhavat sarvasvavadiradhika daitada sanam gane ganyatam. Yeah. All right, so now we will watch this 7-minute video clip of Srila Sridhar Goswami Maharaj explaining everything that we just went through just now, explaining that all to Srila Prabhupada, our Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. All right. Do I have the sound sharing? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, and this is all in Bengali, but there are subtitles here. So for those of you who are listening, I was thinking of maybe reading out the subtitles for those who are not watching but listening, but I also want to hear what they're saying. So it's nice to hear their voice. I don't want to be talking over them. So yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to start the video now. Here, let's watch this on YouTube. Let's see. Is that loud enough? I think so. Anyways, we're reading the translation. Okay, so this is Srila Sridhar Goswami Maharaj discusses his Bhaktivinoda-Viraha Dashakam or Srila Prabhupada on 27th June, 1973, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math, Navadvip. I'm going to mute my mic and then we'll watch it now.
বম্বেতে আমার আপনিও ছিলেন আমি ছিলাম বললেন মহারাজ প্রভাত বললেন
যে ভক্তিরক্ষক শ্রীধর মহারাজ পরবর্তীকালে আমাদের ভক্তি রক্ষা করবেন
হয়েছিলেন।
বলেছেন।
তিনি আমার ওই ভক্তিবিনোদ ঠাকুরের সম্বন্ধে ওই যে পদ্যটা লিখেছিলাম তাকে খুব সন্তুষ্ট হয়। খানিকটা পড়তে পড়তে গিয়ে দার্জিলিংয়ে আমাকে দেখালাম, লোকানাং হিতকাম্যয়া ভগবতু ভক্তি প্রচারস্তয়া গ্রন্থানাং রচনে শতাম অভিমত নানাবিধ দর্শিত আচার্যকৃত পূর্বমেব কিল তদ রামানুজাদ্বৈ বুধৈ ইমাম ভূরি বিগ্রহস্যম ভবতু মহাত্ম সীমামত। এই যেটা খুব খুশি হয়ে গেল, হ্যাপি স্টাইল। আর এর থটটা খুব ভ্যালুয়েবল, যে সাধারণভাবে গ্রন্থাদি এবং প্রচার রকমারি প্রচারের দ্বারা তুমি ভক্তি প্রচার করে গেছো জগতের উপকার করবার জন্য, কিন্তু পণ্ডিত আচার্য রামানুজ তাঁরা তো এটা করে গিয়েছেন, কিন্তু তোমার মাহাত্ম্য ওইখানেই সীমাবদ্ধ নয়। তবে তুমি কি তদ্ধাম নক্ষরু ধাম ধাম নিগমে ব্রহ্মেতে সংজ্ঞায়তি যস্যাং শস্য কলৈব কৃষ্ণ নিকটে যোগেশ্বরের মেঘ্যতে বৈকুণ্ঠে পরমুক্ত ভৃঙ্গচরণ নারায়ণ যস্বয়ং তস্যাংসি ভগবান স্বয়ং রসবপু কৃষ্ণ ভবান তৎপদ। মানে যদ্ধাম নক্ষরু ধাম ধাম নিগমে ব্রহ্মেতে সংজ্ঞায়তি। নিগমে মানে বেদে যার যার আবাসে তেজময় হলোটাকে ব্রহ্ম বলা হয়েছে। যদ্ধাম নক্ষরু ধাম, ধাম মানে তেজ, যার ধামের হ্যালোটাকে ব্রহ্মেতে বেদেতে ব্রহ্ম বলা হয়েছে। যদ্ধাম নক্ষরু ধাম নিগমে ব্রহ্মেতি সংজ্ঞায়তি। আর যস্যাং শস্য কলৈব কৃষ্ণ নিগরের যোগেশ্বরের মেঘ্যতি। আর বড় বড় যোগী যার অংশের অংশের অংশ পরমাত্মাকে অতি কষ্টসাধ্য উপায়েতে অনুসন্ধান করছেন। মেঘ্যতি মানে অনুসন্ধান করছেন, মুগ্যতি। আর বৈকুণ্ঠে পরমুক্ত ভৃঙ্গচরণ, আর বাস্তবিক পরম মুক্ত যারা তারা বৈকুণ্ঠে যার পাদপদ্মে ভৃঙ্গের মতন নাম করছেন করছেন, তো তাঁর যে অংশী তত্ত্ব স্বয়ং রসবপু ভগবান, তাঁর সেবা তুমি দিতে হচ্ছে। রামানুজের কাছে তুমি নাও,
রামানুজ তো বৈকুণ্ঠ,
ওইখানে হ্যাঁ বৈকুণ্ঠ। তা বৈকুণ্ঠে পরমুক্ত ভিন্ন, তারও মর্যাদা আছে। পরমুক্ত নারায়ণ যস্বয়ং তস্যাংসি ভগবান স্বয়ং রসবপু কৃষ্ণ ভবান তৎপদ। ফার্স্ট ইনস্টল। দেন কি না সদ্বা চিন্তময়ী পরাৎপরপুরী গোলোক বৃন্দাবনে চিল্লীলা রসরঙ্গিনী পরিবৃতা সারাধিকা শ্রীহরি বাৎসল্যাদি রসৈশ্চ সেবিততনু মাধুর্য সেবা সুখম নিত্যং যত্র মুদা তনৌতি ভবান তদ্ধাম সেবাপ্রদ। তারপরে কে তুমি না যেখানেতে বাৎসল্যাদি রসেতে সেবিত ভগবান কৃষ্ণচন্দ্র, সেখানেতে সখীগণ সঙ্গে রাধারানী তাঁর মাধুর্য বিস্তার করছেন। সেই
গোলক বৃন্দাবন
সদ্বা চিন্তময়ী পরাৎ পরপুরে গোলক বৃন্দাবন চিল্লীলা রসরঙ্গিনী পরিভূতা সারাধিকা শ্রীহরি বাৎসল্যাদি রসৈশ্চ সেবিত তনু মাধুর্য সেবা সুখম নিত্যম যত্র মুদা তনৌতি। বিস্তার করছেন আনন্দের সহিত তদ্ধাম সেবাপদ। সেই ধামের সেবা তুমি দিতে পারো। তারপরে হলো থার্ড যেতে গেল শ্রী গৌরানুমতম স্বরূপ বিদিতম রূপাগ্রদীতম রূপাদ্বৈ পরিবেশিতম রঘুগণৈ রাস্বাদিতম সেবিতম জীবাদ্বৈরভিরক্ষিতম শুকশিব ব্রহ্মাদি সম্মানিতম শ্রীরাধাপদ সেবনামৃতমহু তদ্দা তুমি সুভব। এছাড়াও তুমি আরও বড় জিনিস দিতে পারো। কি না মহাপ্রভু যেটা গ্র্যান্ড, যেটা ওপেন করে দিয়ে গেলেন
ভগবত প্রেম,
ভগবত রাধা দাস্য। হ্যাঁ, তিনি গ্র্যান্ট দিলে তবে হলো স্বরূপ বিদিতম, যার মর্ম স্বরূপ দামোদর জানেন ললিতা। শ্রী গৌরানুমতম স্বরূপ বিদিতম। আর রূপাগ্র সনাতন যেটাকে খুব বহুমান করে আদেতম আর রূপাদ্বৈ পরিবেশিতম। রূপ গোস্বামী যে সেবারসটা পরিবেশন করলেন, আর রঘুগণ, রঘুনাথ দাস, রঘুনাথ সেই জিনিসটা আস্বাদন করলেন এবং সমৃদ্ধ করলেন, এবং জীবাদি আচার্যগণ সেটাকে সুরক্ষিত করে গেলেন, অভিরক্ষিতম, জীবাদ্বৈ অভিরক্ষিতম। আর সুখশিব ব্রহ্মাদি সম্মানিতম বা ব্রহ্মোদ্ভবৈ মানিতম। সুখ, শিব, ব্রহ্মা এরা দূর থেকে সেটাকে মর্যাদা দান করলেন। এমন যে শ্রী রাধাপদ সেবনামৃতম অহো তদ্দা তুমি সুমহান। আশ্চর্য, তুমি সেই জিনিস দিতে সমর্থ। এই এক মিনিটে চলে গেল। তারপরে কাহং মন্দমতি স্তচীব পতিত কর্তম জগৎ পাবন ঘোষামিন কৃপয়া পরাধনিচয়ূনম তয়া ক্ষুণ্ণতাম। যাচেহং করুণানিধি বরমিমং পাদাব্জ মূলী ভবৎ সর্বস্বাবধিরাধিকা দ্বৈত দাসানঙ্গনিগণ্যতাম। শেষ স্ট্যাঞ্জাটা হচ্ছে কাহং মন্দমতি, আমি কোথায় পড়ে আছি একটা অতীব পতিত আর কষ্টম জগৎ পাবন ঘোষামি কৃপয়া অপরাধ। আমি এই স্তব করতে গিয়ে যা কিছু ত্রুটি করে ফেললাম, অপরাধ তুমি নিশ্চয়ই মার্জনা করবে আমার আশা। জাতি হং করুণানিধি, আর সেই সঙ্গে সঙ্গে হে করুণানিধি, আমি একটু বর চাচ্ছি। বরমিমং পাদাব্জ মূলী ভবৎ, কি বর? ভবৎ সর্বস্বারা ভর্বস্বাবধি অবধি রাধিকা দ্বৈত দাসানঙ্গনিগণ্যতাম। তোমার অতি প্রিয়তম যে রাধাকে দ্বৈত খানিক উদিতও থাকলো, প্রভুপাদও থাকলেন নামে, হ্যাঁ, সেই গণেতে আমাকে গণনা, মানে গুরু অতিক্রম করে নয়, তোমার আশীর্বাদ চাচ্ছি। আমি আমার গ্র্যান্ড ফাদার ইজ অন ইয়োর হেড ব্যাক। তা সেই তুমি কৃপা করে তোমার অতি প্রিয়জন সেই ভাষ্যমানিদা তোমার গণেতে আমাকে একটু চেষ্টা করে দিও। প্রভুপাদ এটা দেখে খুব সন্তুষ্ট হয়েছে এবং অনেকের কাছে
এটা তো আপনার পাবলিশ হয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, এটা দেখে গিয়েছে।
Wasn't that beautiful? Yeah, and I never thought it like, but yeah, it's a whole progression. The song, those last few verses is a first level, then second, third, fourth, like that. And yeah, that also just that last prayer at the end. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Anyways, that was so yeah. I wish we were putting this in the Goptṛtve Varaṇa, but I'm following the Bengali Goptṛtve Varaṇa and Gaudiya Stotaratnamala. So I'm putting in the other Bhaktivinoda Dashakam that we went through before. But eventually eventually we will publish a book, Gaudiya Stotaratnamala, which will have all the stotrams in it. And then we can publish this as well. So, all right, so let's move to the next part of the program. It's 7:32. Okay, maybe I'm gonna skip the words of our Acharyas and Śaraṇāgati for now. And we will just go to Srila Sridhar Goswami Maharaj's definition first. This is the last song of Goptṛtve Varaṇa. Yeah. Yeah, just before we started, I went through and I very quickly looked for quotes on the topic of everything happening by the will of Krishna. Anyways, I'm going to skip this for now, though. But if you want to see all these quotes I found, you can go to my website, vineofdevotion.com/BGD, and then you can find the Notion page here. I mean, the link to this. It's, yeah. So, Prapanna Jivanamrita definition by Srila Bhakti Rakshak Srila Goswami Maharaj. He Krishna Pahimam Nata Kripayatma Gatam Kuru Ittevam Prarthanam Krishnam Praptum Swami Swarupata Goptṛtve Varaṇam Geyam Bhaktar Hridyatarang Parang sorry, prapatekarthakatvena tad angitvena tat smritam. So the definition of Goptṛtve Varaṇam is, O Krishna, please protect me. My dear Lord, kindly accept me as your own. Such a prayer, as well as the prayer to obtain Sri Krishna as one's Lord and Master, is the supreme solace to the hearts of the pure devotees, and is known by them as Goptṛtve Varaṇam, embracing the Lord's guardianship, because it expresses one and the same ideal as unconditional surrender. Goptṛtve Varaṇa is accepted as the chief of the 6 limbs of surrender. This is the Angi. All the rest are Angas. All right. Embracing the Lord's guardianship. So now we're going over the last song in this section of Goptṛtve Varaṇa. Okay. I keep on losing the video thing. Here, let me open it up again. All right. Oh, and Hare Krishna, I said Aditi Das and Archana Didi. Hare Krishna. Okay. So Tumi Sarveśvareśvara. Let's read the translation first all the way through, and then I'll go through the meaning of all the words. O youthful son of the king of Braj, you are the Lord of all lords. In accord with your will, universal creation and destruction take place. In accord with your will, Lord Brahma creates. And in accord with your will, Lord Vishnu maintains. In accord with your will, Lord Shiva destroys. And in accord with your will, Maya Devi constructs the prison house of this world. In accord with your will, the living beings take birth and die. And in accord with your will, they meet with prosperity and ruin, happiness and sorrow. The living being, bound by illusory Maya, simply wanders hither and thither. Without your will, he cannot accomplish anything. You are my only protector and maintainer. Except for your lotus feet, there is no hope for me. Having given up faith in my own strength and endeavors, I am solely dependent upon your will. Bhaktivinoda is very lowly and poor. According to your will, he lives and dies. Okay, so let's go through the meaning of all the words and just quickly checking again. Oh, wait. The power is back. Good. Hare Krishna Sumanshil. Haribo. Okay. So Tumi Sarveśvareśvara. You are the Ishvar. See, so in Sanskrit, there's something called sandhi. And so when a word ends with a, and the next word begins with an e, then they both combine together and become a. So if we broke this up, this would be Sarva Ish, it's a long I, right? Sarva Ishvar and Ishvar. This is what it would be without sandhi. Sarva Ishvar Ishvar. So you are the Ishvar, you are the Lord of Sarva Ishvar, of all lords. But yeah, because of sandhi, we combined the a and e, and also we combine the a and e, and it becomes Sarveśvareśvara. Sarveśvareśvara. Sarveśvareśvara, yeah. All right. So Srila Goswami Maharaj, he explains this in his Laghu Chandrika Bhashya. He gives a bunch of quotes. You are the Lord of all lords. Tumi Sarveśvareśvara. The supreme position and identity of Krishna is described throughout the scriptures. It's going to give like 5 different quotes, I think. Okay. Ete changsha kala pungsam Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indrari Vyakulam Lokam Mridayanti Yuge Yuge. At Srimad Bhagavatam 1.3.28. So this is the ultimate proof that Sri Krishna is himself Swayam Bhagavan, and everybody else, Vishnu, all the different incarnations, they are all his. See, it says all these avatars are manifestations, are partial manifestations of the Purusha avatars, Karnadaksha Vishnu, Garbhadaksha Vishnu, and Kshiradaksha Vishnu. But Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord himself. In every age, these avatars protect the demon-ridden universe. Now here's another verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, chapter 6, verse 32. Srejami tanniyukto hang haro harati tadvasha vishvam purusharupena paripati trishakti dhrik. In accordance with the order of Sri Hari, I create the universe. Brahma is saying, I create the universe, and Shiva annihilates it. Sri Hari, the controller of the three modes of material nature, maintains the universe with his form of Kshiradaksha Vishnu. We're going to go through 2 verses which say this also in this song. Now, first verse of Brahma Samhita, 5th chapter, of course. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. The embodiment of spiritual energy, consciousness, and ecstasy, Satchidananda. Krishna is an embodiment of Satchidananda. Sri Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is the supreme Lord of all lords. He's the Ishvara Parama. He has no origin. He is the origin of all, and he is the cause of all causes. He's Anadiradi, and he's Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the origin of all. He has no other origin. His only origin is himself, and he is the cause of all causes. Karana Karanam. Okay, now this is Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, verse 8. Ahang sarvasva prapavo matta sarvang pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvita. Krishna himself explains, I am the origin of everything. Everything emanates from me. Realizing this, the wise serve me, fully imbued with divine love. Now, Bhagavad Gita 7:7. Matta paratarang nanyat kinchirasti dhananjaya mai sarvam idam protam sutre mani gana iva. O Arjuna, there is nothing superior to me. All that exists is strung upon me like jewels upon a thread. So, Tumi Sarveśvareśvara. All right, so back to the song. Vrajendra Kumar. Kumar is a young, youthful boy. So the son of Vrajendra Nandan, the youthful son of Vraj. He has another sandhi. It's Vraja and then Indra. Indra means king or master or like that. So Vrajendra. Tomar Ichai. So Ichai means by the will. By whose will? Tomar Ichai. By your will. Vishve. In this universe, in this material world, Srijan, creation, and Sanghar, destruction, take place. So Tomar Ichai Vishve Srijan Sanghar. In accord with your will, universal means this means in the world, like in the universe. Srijan and Sanghar take place. Creation and destruction. Srijan Sanghar. Tava Icha Mata. Let's look up the word mata really quick, but yeah, according to mata. Oops. Okay, so here it's a mata is an adverb meaning according to. Okay, so according to. Tava icha mata, in accord with your will. Tava icha, your will. Brahma koren srijan. Brahma, he does koren srijan, creation. In normal Bengali speech, it would be Brahma srijan koren. It'd be like that. But then because it's poetry, it's doing it like that. So Tava ichamata Vishnu koren palan. And according to your will, Tava ichamata, Vishnu does palan. He does maintenance. He maintains. Palan koren means he maintains. Tava ichamate Shiva koren sanghar. So according to your will, Shiva sanghar koren. He koren sanghar. He does destruction. Tava ichamate Maya srije karagar. So according to your will, Maya srije. She creates the karagar, the prison house of this world. Look, here's the same word twice. So Brahma, what does he do? He creates this whole universe. And Maya, she also, same word, srije. She also creates, but what does she create? She creates the karagar. She creates the jailhouse, the prison. Okay. Tava icha mate jiver janama maran. So Tava icha mate, in accord with your will, jiver, the jivas, the living entities, birth, their janma, and their maran, their death, take place. Samriddhi nipat. I think samriddhi means prosperity, and nipat means their, what is it? How do we translate it here? Ruin, nipat. So Tava ichamate, according to your will, the jiva's birth, janma, and maran take place. And according to your will, Tava ichamate, they have samriddhi, their prosperity, and nipat, ruin, and also dukkha, sadness, and sukha, happiness, sanghatan. Sanghatan, let's look up the word sanghatan. Sanghatan. There it is. Sanghatan means occurrence or meeting. So they meet with sadness and happiness, or sadness and happiness occurs like that. Okay. Here we translate it as meet. Okay. So Tava ichamate jiver jana maran, they take birth and die, and they meet sanghatan with samriddhi and nipat, prosperity and ruin, and dukkha and sukha, and sadness and happiness. Let's look at the Laghu Chandrika Bhashya for samriddhi nipat, prosperity and ruin. The supreme authority of Krishna's will is described as follows. Apane ichai jiva koti vancha kore, Krishna icha hole tare tobe phal dhare. According to their will, the soul desires innumerable ends. Yet, only if Krishna wills it are their desires fulfilled. Yes, the jiva has koti vancha. They desire koti, like millions of things. But Krishna icha hole. But if Krishna wills it, tare tobe phal dhare. Only then do their then tobe phal dhare does it produce its fruits. Is it fulfilled? Okay. Miche. Doesn't miche mean like pointlessly? No. Let's look up miche. Miche mayar bashe jacho bheshe kacho habu dububai. Miche. Micha means false, untrue, unsubstantial, flimsy, vain. That's what I was thinking of, vain. So the living being, the jiva, who is maya baddha, who is bound, baddha, bound by maya, asha pashe pire. Asha pashe pire. What's asha pashe pire? One second. They come and go, right? Wait, what is it? Oh, asha pashe means all around. Okay. And fide means to like wander, fidia. So, and then miche means in vain, right? So, miche maya baddha jiva asha pashe fide. So, in vain, uselessly, the maya baddha, the maya bound jiva, asha pashe fide. They wander asha pashe, all around, right? Around in the cycle of birth and death, the samsara chakra, up and down, up and down. So asha pashe pire. Tava icha bina kichu korite na pare. Tava icha bina. Bina means without. So tava icha. Bina, without tava icha, without your desire. Kichu, anything, korite, to do, na, not, pare, they can. So they can't do anything. Kichu na korite pare. They can't do anything. Tava ichavina, without your will. Let's try to do it in the same word order. Tava ichabina, your desire without. Kichu korite na pare. Na pare, they cannot do. Sorry, na pare korite, they cannot do kichu, anything. Sorry. Just trying to move it into English word order. Tumi to rakok ar rakshak, but in Bengali they would say rakok ar palak amar. Tumi to is like surely, certainly, like it gives emphasis. You are my rakshak. You are my protector. Ar palak, you are my maintainer. Amar means my. Tomar charana bina, your feet without. So without your feet, asha nahi ar. I have no more, nahi ar, no more asha, desires, no more hopes. So without your feet, I have no other hope. You are my only hope. Without your feet, I have no other hope. Nahi ar also means no other. Yeah. No other asha. Now, the last verse. No, this isn't the last verse. It's second to last verse. Nijo bala chishta prati bharasha chariya. So chariya, that means having given up. It's past participle. We need to go over past participles anyways, but that's like one of the main features, like one of the most prominent features in Bengali languages, past participles. But so nija bala chishta prati, so towards, prati means towards, nija, my own bala, my own strength, and cheshta, my own endeavor. So prati, towards that, bharasha, all the hope I've had, charya, I've given that up. Having given up the bharasha, the faith that I have towards my own strength and ability, my endeavors, I've given that up. Tomar ichai, according to your will. Achi, I am nirbhar koriya. I am completely dependent. Nirbhar koriya means having become completely dependent, tomar ichai, on your will. Okay, so having given up faith in my own strength and endeavors, I'm solely dependent upon your will. Now, Srila Bhakti Goswami explains this. as follows. He says, abandoning reliance upon my own strength and endeavors. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also sings about this in his Kalyana Kalpataru 333. So this is the song Gopinath Mama. No, which one is this? I think it's the second or third of the Gopinath songs. Gopinath haraje mene chiyami amarane kajatana hoilo vipada ekono bharasatumi. Oh Gopinath, I have accepted defeat. Haraje mene chiyami. All my endeavors were all useless. Hoilo vipal, aneka jatana. There's so much troubles and endeavors, but what were they for? Hoilo vipal. They were for nothing. They all became fruitless. Now, ekon, now, bharasa, my only hope, my only faith, everything is just Tumi, you. Everything I've done has all been for nothing, for naught. And now you are my only hope. You ekon bharasa Tumi. So in this verse also, in the same way, bharasa, that same word, my hope, my faith. Let's look up the word. That's a very common word in Hindi and Bengali. Bharasa. Bharasa. So it means hope, expectation, faith, courage, reliance, confidence, trust. So yeah, I've given up any kind of hope, any kind of expectation, any kind of faith, reliance, confidence, trust, any of that in my own endeavors, my own strength. And now I am Tomar Ichai Achi Nirbhar. Now I'm completely nirbhar. I'm completely dependent on Tomar Icha, on your desires. Bhaktivinoda Ati. Bhaktivinoda is extremely deen, extremely lowly, and akinchan, extremely poor. He has no possession, nothing. Tomar Ichai, according to your desire. Tomar Ichai, tar, his, jivan maran, is his, does he live, and maran, die. So according to your will, is his birth and death. That's what it says literally, but does he take birth and die? Okay, so now we've gone over all the words. Let's sing it. And this is sung, a lot of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur songs are commonly sung in this melody, the same melody as Radha Kunda Tata. And
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
yes, Archana Mataji, yes.
Sorry, I just want to clarify one point.
Yeah.
Is it okay, or should we wait for the end?
No, totally fine, yeah.
So this, I think it's the sixth verse. It says, Tomar Charana Bina Asha Nahi. Sorry. The fifth verse. Miche Mayar Baddha Jeev Asha Pashe Phire. So Asha Ashe Pashe is like, I don't know, I mean, I'm guessing in Bengali it's Ashe Pashe. Ashe Pashe means nearby, as you said. But Asha Pashe means, I think Pashe is like a noose, and Asha is like desires or material desires or Maya. So is it something like that? No.
I don't think in this case.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Pash also means like rope, like our noose, right? Rope. But let's
Not
see.
in this case.
Let's look it up in the Bengali dictionary. This is a great dictionary, by the way. This is the Samshad Sahitya Samshad Bengali dictionary. Asha Pash. Wait, there it is. So Asha Pash means surroundings, environment, surrounding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought it's Asha is like, it's Ashe Pashe. No, it's Asha Pash only. It's Asha. There's no A there, you see?
Yeah, it's a short, it's a Asha.
So here it's Asha Pash. So the Asha is like worldly desires like that. You see?
Yeah. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah.
And he's bound like Maya Baddha, he's bound with Maya, and he's struggling in the Asha Pash. He's struggling in the noose of the material desires. I mean,
That's
that's
an
what I
interesting way
find.
of looking at it. Yeah. He wonders. Yeah. That's very interesting. Yep. Yeah. I'll have to talk to my my friends with that also who also do translation. That's a good point.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Sorry to interrupt.
No problem. That I don't mind those kinds of interruptions. Okay, so let's now sing this. Tumi Sarveśvareśvara. Yeah, so we'll be singing a lot of songs in this melody. It's a very common melody for Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur songs. Let me just turn off the noise suppression. There. Okay. Now you can hear the mridanga. Okay. I think probably one of my biggest desires would be to find out from Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself how he wanted all of his songs to be sung, like what melodies and everything like that. And also Srila Narottam Das Thakur. Oh my God, the Garanhati style. Could you imagine that? Manohar Shai, like we know it authentically. How he imagined when he's writing his kirtans, how he wanted them to be sung, what melodies, what style.
I hope we're not taking too many liberties by varying the melody in so many ways.
I mean, I think everybody does. So,
Yeah. The point is to sing them,
that,
right?
One thing with that, though, I've mentioned this point before, that actually the songs have so many moods in them, and they aren't just like one mood. And so, like, you can sing the same song in so many different melodies, and it brings out different qualities of the song. So, like with Gurudev Kripabandhu, I have 4 different melodies that I usually sing for that. There are more melodies also even, but I usually alternate between 4 melodies depending on what the feeling is, and then it will bring out something else from the song, each melody. So.
Thank you, Prabhu. Good point.
Tumi Sarveśvareśvara. Vrajendra. Let me start a bit higher. Tumi Sarveśvareśvara. Vrajendra Kumar. Tomara इच्छाय विश्वे सृजना संहारा तुमी सर्वेश्वरेश्वर ब्रजेन्द्र कुमार तुम्हारा इच्छाय विश्वे सृजना संहारा तव इच्छा मत ब्रह्मा करे न सृजना तव इच्छा मत ब्रह्मा करे न सृजना तव इच्छा मत विष्णु कोरेन पालन तव इच्छा मत विष्णु कोरेन पालन तव इच्छा मते शिव कोरेन संहार तव इच्छा मते शिव कोरेन संहार तव इच्छा मते माया सृजे कारागारा तव इच्छा मते माया सृजे कारागारा तव इच्छा मते जीवे जन्म मरण तव इच्छा मते जीवे जन्म मरण समृद्धि निपात दुःख सुख संघटन समृद्धि निपात दुःख सुख संघटन नीचे माया बद्ध जीव आशा पाशे फिरे नीचे माया बद्ध जीव आशा पाशे फिरे तव इच्छा बिना किछु करिते ना पारे तव इच्छा बिना किछु करिते ना पारे तुमी तो रक्षक यार पालक अमार तुमी तो रक्षक यार पालक अमार तुम्हारा चरण बिना आशा नाही आर तुम्हारा चरण बिना आशा नाही आर निज बल चेष्टा प्रति भरोसा छाड़िया निज बल चेष्टा प्रति भरोसा छाड़िया তোমার ইচ্ছা আছে নির্ভর করিয়া তোমার ইচ্ছা আছে নির্ভর করিয়া ভক্তি বিনোদয়তি দীনয় কিঞ্চনা ভক্তি বিনোদয়তি দীনয় কিঞ্চনা তোমার ইচ্ছায় তার জীবন মরণ তোমার ইচ্ছায় তার জীবন মরণ তুমি সর্বেশ্বরেশ্বর ব্রজেন্দ্র কুমার তোমার ইচ্ছায় বিশ্বে সৃজন সংহার তুমি সর্বেশ্বরেশ্বর ব্রজেন্দ্র কুমার তোমার ইচ্ছায় বিশ্বে সৃজন সংহার Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Jai Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai, Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju Ki Jai, Jai Shri Govinda-Gopinath Madan Mohan Ju Ki Jai, Jai Shri Gurudev Ki Jai, Jai Shri Param Gurudev Ki Jai, Jai Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai, Jai Shri Rupano Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai, Shri Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur Ki Jai, all of his Śaraṇāgati Kirtans Ki Jai, his Gitavali Kalyana Kalpataru and Gita Mala Ki Jai, Jai Shri Swaparshad Shri Gaur Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopigana Ki Jai, Shri Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai, Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Ki Jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai, Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Shinitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Vrindai Tulsi Devai, Priyai Keshavashacha, Krishna Bhakti Pradadevi, Sattvatai Namo Namaha, Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha, Kripa Sindhu Bhyaevacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Dandavat Pranams, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for letting me go over time today. Hare Krishna, Hari Prabhu, and Pavatarani.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu. We want to apologize yesterday. Dhamma Pranams. We couldn't be there. Had an appointment, and today I just came back from one of the treatments, that I'm doing. But there was some good news.
Yes.
Anyhow, the things, the tumors have shrunk, and so they're going to do one more test and see how to proceed. And but that was the good news for today. So sorry I couldn't.
That's fantastic
I was
news.
late. Yeah.
So it's looking very positive that it will be fully removed. Yeah, is that
Yeah.
correct? Oh, wonderful,
Yes,
Jai. That's wonderful news, Prabhu. Thank you for sharing. So that means that you'll be coming back to India, right? Soon.
Yes. So,
Wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you for sharing. Haribol.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna.
And thank you for your program. It's always so wonderful. I'm learning so much Bengali and like that. And like you said, we recognize the words. They repeat themselves.
Thank
it's
you.
good that,
Actually, one thing I have been slacking on, though, is going over the grammar. I really should start that up again. Just going over.
Yeah, there were
like,
some questions I had for you if you were going to do a thing like that. You know, when the A becomes O and like that. So there's some words that, you
Yeah, well,
know,
no,
anyhow.
I should start that up again, going through the grammar actually, not just
But
explaining the
that's
words.
too much. You got so much on your plate. So, you know,
I mean, I just
if you
attach it
can,
to
that'll
this
be
program,
great.
so it doesn't take extra time. But yeah,
Oh, God.
I've just, yeah. Tomorrow we are going to be, because now this is the last song, right? I think so. Yes, this is the last song of Goptṛtve Varaṇa. So tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, we're going to sing through all four songs. All four Goptṛtve Varaṇa songs. Tomorrow I will read the translation and then sing the line, read the translation, sing the line, like that. And then
Oh,
the day
sorry.
after-
Tomorrow is a break. Tomorrow is
It's
tomorrow.
Friday.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. You always remind me every time I forget. Okay. So tomorrow, for those who are joining Chandramukhi Didi's program, we are doing Dashmula Shiksha. So I won't be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a rest day for those who aren't joining that program. And then the day after tomorrow, I will sing through all the songs. I'll read the translation, sing the verse. Read the translation, sing the verse. Then the day after that is Sunday. So then we have our Dainik Nadi Prakash. Then the day after that, we'll sing through the songs again, and I'll sing each line twice. So, yeah. And I hope you don't mind how slow we're going through all this Śaraṇāgati. It's been very helpful for me going slow though, because I have a lot of work on my plate. I've been getting a little bit greedy and adding in a bunch more songs into the new Gaudiya Giti-dhārā that's going to be coming out. But since I keep on adding more songs, I all of a sudden have to get them translated very quickly, because the book should be going to the printers. Anyways, I have a long list of songs that I'm going to be adding, really cool songs. So just yesterday we were working on the Mahaprabhur Shatanam. So Srila Bhaktivinoda-Thakur, he writes a song of Nitai. He's dancing throughout the villages and singing the different names of Mahaprabhu, and he goes through 100 names that Nitai is singing of Mahaprabhu, and it goes through all of Mahaprabhu's pastimes it's like a whole summary of Chaitanya Charitamrita and Chaitanya Bhagavat through Mahaprabhu's names. It's beautiful. Like once you sing the whole song, you've gone through all of Mahaprabhu's pastimes pretty much. And so anyways, so we were working on that yesterday. I just decided to add that in. And then there will be the Krishna Vingshottara Shatanam. That will be the next song that we work on. It's 120 names of Krishna. So we'll go through all of Krishna's pastimes in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, and all the names related to those pastimes. And yeah. Anyhow. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow. Dandavat pranams, Archana Didi, Sridevi Didi, Manjulali Didi, Madhavendra Puri Prabhu. Madhavendra Puri Prabhu has been helping also with the Songbook project. I'm very grateful for that. Shubhananta Prabhu, Anadi Krishna Prabhu, and let's see, on YouTube and Facebook, who's there? Vidyalala Sadidi, Sumanshil, Amit Dandekar, and a few other devotees. Dandavat pranams. See you day after tomorrow. Or tonight, this evening, when we do our recitation, our Śaraṇāgati recitation. Haribol. I'm going to end it now. Jai Shri Radhe. Where is...